Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, September 29th. It's Ann Varillo here with stampwithann.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Auburn, New York. I hope you guys are having a fantastic beginning of the week. Happy Monday. Um, and that you're going to be able to get some crafting in this week. I'm excited to share the cards that I've created for my weekly card class kit to go. You can get the card class kit to go for free simply by making a purchase in my online store for $45, excluding, let's see, tax, shipping, and any rewards. But I'm getting excited because it's fall, of course, and Christmas is coming. Can you believe it? It's going to be here before you know it. So this week I did a little bit of creating with a bundle. Hi, Tanya. Good morning from Florence, Kentucky. I did a little bit of crafting with a cute little bundle called A Little Cheer. It is so cute. Um, I'm excited to share the projects with you this week. I ran into a little snag this morning, so I'll tell you about it when I pop on down to my craft table. But anyways, if you guys are watching me on my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and leave me a comment if you're watching the replay. I love to see where everybody's watching from. And same thing on my Facebook page. If you're, excuse me, if you're watching me on my Facebook page and aren't following me, make sure you follow me and leave me a comment there as well. But anyways, so I'm off to a busy week this week. I've got a lot of things going on with my Craft and Create Club, the Stamp-A-Stack, which just closed on Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was. Yeah, the 27th. So thanks everybody that signed up for the Stamp-A-Stack. You're going to get a great set kit to make 20 Christmas cards. So I'm very thankful for everybody that signed up for that. But anywho, let's pop on down so I can show you the projects we're going to do today. Let me get down to my craft table. Okay, there we go. All right, so this bundle, it's super cute. I love it. And I especially loved, look how cute these are. These little punches. They're so darn cute. You got a little Christmas tree, a star, and a stocking. I thought that was real fun to work with. And then here's the set, a little cheer. So it's got gifts, presents, the little stocking star. You can punch these out. This is like a little, banner type thing where you can hang your stockings from, little bows, and some cute little sentiments. So this is a great set if you want to make some gift tags or just cute little Christmas cards. So let me show you the 3 cards that I created for this week's card class kit to go. Let's move this out of the place here. Slide those right over. So this is the card we're going to make today. Isn't that cute? I saw on this is actually an online exclusive, guys. I should tell you that. It was from July. It's an online exclusive. You can get the bundle for $36. Includes the punches. But I saw this on the online exclusives, one of the samples. They had a similar little setup with the little banner. So we're going to make that one today. These are non-traditional colors. I'm using Melon Mambo, Pretty in Pink, and Granny Apple Green. I kind of like to just go outside of the norm. You always see red and gold for Christmas. So I did something just a little bit different with this one. This is the card we'll make on Wednesday. This is the more traditional colors. So I just used an embossing folder and then stamped the little Christmas tree, stocking, and star. And then I embossed a little message. So I haven't done the inside on that one yet. I'll have to finish that. And then here's another very similar style. This one I actually popped up. I punched these out of designer series paper and then popped them up and then did the little sentiment there. Yes, they're cute, right? It's a cute little bundle. So anyways, in your kit, you're going to get everything pre-cut, pre-scored. Only thing I don't do is stamping. That's per Stampin' Up's policy. We can't set anything pre-stamped. So let's get started on this one. And I have to tell you, I'm very upset because I was up pretty late putting together these cards last night. And this morning, when I came to prep everything, I can't find the Christmas tree stamp. So we're going to do this without me stamping my little Christmas tree in pretty in pink. And after I'm done with my live, I'm going to tear my stamp room apart. I mean, these stamps, they're so little. And I just don't know what happened to this little guy. I'm going to have to retrace my steps. I don't know. Did it get stuck to something? I mean, it just didn't get up and walk away. So anyways, my trauma for this morning. All right, let's get started. I've got Melon Mambo cardstock here. We're just going to burnish this. Make sure I get that good. And then we will put these together. This is a very simple card. You guys know, most of you when you watch me, I usually start out Mondays pretty simple, just to get the creative juices going and get people in the mood to craft. So I don't do anything too complicated on Monday. So let's go ahead and adhere this down to our Granny Apple Green. This is pretty in pink. We're just going to put some glue on here. You can use your Stampin' Seal if you prefer. I'm just a little bit more of a glue girl. And I'm going to put my glasses on. It's a little hard to see. Yeah, I know, Tanya, it's stuck to something. I even on your Misty, I checked my chamois pad too, thinking, well, maybe when I was cleaning it, I don't know. I have no idea, but I've used it in all the cards, so I gotta find it. But anyways, I know, and I found them, like, I've lost this one stamp before. It was stuck on the side of another stamp case, so I don't know how it got there either. Anyways, all right, let's get stamping here. So I'm going to go ahead and do the little banner first. And hopefully I don't need other paper. If I do, I'll have to use, let me flip this over just in case. Okay. Put these up here. I don't know what you call this. It's like a banner, I guess. Now I'm just using Tuxedo Black ink here. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over, and let's see, we're going to start up here. Make sure I leave room to stamp my sentiment. There's one. Ink that up again. And then we're going to go the opposite direction. I'm going to leave a little room there so we can do our stamping. There we go. And then one more time. And I'll bring it down this way. Just like that. Okay, put this away for right now, and let's clean off this stamp. Now I've used some different colors here, Melon Mambo, Granny Apple Green, and Pretty in Pink. I'm not going to stamp the Pretty in Pink. I'm just going to leave it blank where my Christmas trees are, because I'm hoping I find my Christmas tree. So we're just going to go with it like that. So I've got the little stocking. I'm just going to stamp that. Let me make sure that's good. Yeah. And this, you're just going to kind of go up to the top and stamp it. And I'm just going to leave that set aside. And then I'm going to stamp the star in Granny Apple Green. Gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna go right up to the top of that. There we go. I'm gonna leave a little space. Oh, then I'm gonna stamp the star again. My little Christmas tree is gonna get there soon. I know it. I'll find it. There we go. And now we'll do another little stocking right here on the side. And you can kind of tilt it so like it's hanging. See? All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just come in here, leave a space where my other thing should have been, the Christmas tree. And then we'll do a star. Let's go this way. Then again, where my Christmas tree would have been. And I think I'm gonna do it this way. Okay. And I'll come back down here with my star. I could have, nah, I didn't want to do that. We'll do one there, and we'll do one here at the end. Just like that. And then I'll come in here and do another little stocking. I'm going to put it over to the side because I'm hoping I'm going to be able to find that Christmas tree. All right, so that's those. Put that ink away, for we don't want it to get in our hands. Let's clean these little stamps off. See, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. And now we're going to take the little bow. And we are going to stamp the little bow in Memento Black ink, or Tuxedo Black. So these are very tiny little stamps. They're cute though. So I'm just going to come up here and kind of stamp it right over where my stamped image is. So like it's tied to the little thing here. We'll do this. There we go. I need to re-ink my Tuxedo Black, I think. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna find it. And we're just gonna do this. Okay. Clean that off. Now I've got my sentiment here. And I'm going to stamp that in Mellow Mambo. I don't know. I must have been up way too late stamping last night to lose that. Okay, and I'm just going to put it right kind of off to the side here, or maybe in the center, because I'm going to tie that little bow. I think that's a cute sentiment. Christmas time is here. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Oops. Now we're going to pop this up on here. And I didn't, look at that. I have a little thing here. Oh, there it's gone. I actually popped this up with dimensionals, so let's do that. Just going to put a couple dimensionals on here. And we'll pop it up. Trash can. I even looked in here. I didn't see it. I tore apart my trash, went through all that, didn't find it. Oh, come on, get off of me. Okay, I'll pop this up here. And yes, I'll still be able to stamp on this. If I do find my tree, I can gently stamp this on here, even though it's popped up on dimensionals. So I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this to the card front. Move our trash out of the way. I quite possibly could have had too much Sunday fun day yesterday too, so who knows. Lots of sports games on yesterday, the Giants and the Yankees. So we had a big day of watching sports. And then we're just gonna pop this up here. Isn't it colors pretty though? I love these colors together. Okay, so now, very easy. We're just gonna tie a double bow. Let me get my scissors, my paper snips, and I will cut off some of this. And then I'm gonna now we're having a big joining offer starting October 1st. It's spectacular. You can get $189 worth of product for $99, or you can get $125 worth of product for $35. That's quite a deal. And you don't have to be, you know, a demonstrator that has a blog or creates Facebook pages and posts. You can just be a hobby demo. That's how I started at first. Anyways, okay. Now I'm going to put that on with a glue dot. Hi, Joan from Washington. You missed my discussion. I can't find my little Christmas tree. I don't know what happened to it. I looked in my case this morning before I got ready to go live, and it wasn't there. So I'm gonna clean out my craft room and try and find it. I'll retrace all my steps from last night. Okay, so that's that. Cute, right? It kind of goes with the little black bow. All right, let's see, we gotta do the inside. So on the inside on this, I did sending a little cheer, and then I stamped the little thingamabobbers. So let's do that. Sending a little cheer. Ooh, I don't think I took that out. See, this is usually what I do. I stick my things right to my case when I'm done. I don't know. Let's get out that sentiment. This is it, sending a little cheer. And I'll grab this block. I can put it right on here. And let's make sure that's kind of straight. Thank you, Debbie. It's cute, right? Did you hear me? I lost my little tree. I don't know where it's at. I'm very sad. I'm going to clean out my stamp room. I'm going to find it. Well, I hope I do, because I have a live on Wednesday and I need to find it. So again, with the Melon Mambo, just going to put this right here. Give it a good stamp. Oh, it's a little crooked. Oh, well. Not to worry. Now we will stamp our star. Granny Apple Green. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and stamp the little stocking. Melon Mambo. There. And when I find my tree, yes, they're usually stuck to a case or on the floor. I know, and they're clear, so, and my floor is very light, so I'm gonna just go through everything when I'm done here. Did I clean that off? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. All right, now let's go ahead and put that on the inside, but we're not done. I've got to do some bling on there. So this will go right here on the inside. And I love this little set. I can't believe, again, I got it in July. Actually, I got it probably in June because you get to pre-order when you're a demonstrator. And I haven't played with it yet. So I think I'm going to use it to make tags out of too for Christmas gifts. So we're just going to pop this right here, just like that. And then I'm going to use these cute sequins. These are the traditional sparkling sequins. Oops. I love how pretty they are. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of these Granny Apple Green ones. I don't know if they're Granny Apple Green, but they're green. So one there. Well, I gotta be careful because I know I'm gonna have my tree. And then I'm gonna use a couple little ones over here. Here. And maybe right over, let's put one here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that is our first card for this week's card class kit to go. So thanks for joining me, you guys. It was a quick one today. And I hope I find my little Christmas tree. So wish me luck and come back and join me on Wednesday and we'll see if I was successful or not. All right, bye everybody. Have a good day.